So does it mean that the U.S. Army has been outsmarted? What they plan in rescue Chibok girls? Okay, as at that time, is it now or that time? Because the failures we are getting now is that the U.S. Army plan to gas these Boko boys and rescue Chibok girls. They found these so bandits and what have you wearing gas masks, according to Dr. Charles Omole. Dr. Charles Omole, a lawyer and security consultant, has stated that he heard a story that after Chibok girls were, taken by these Boko boys, the U.S. Army said they knew where the school girls were being held, and a rescue operation was then planned. Well, in an interview with Shehu Okinbaloye on mic on podcast, Dr. Omole said the U.S. Army plans to fly a drone over the sea, release a special gas to incapacitate everyone, and then soldiers would move in to rescue the girls and capture the terrorists. Omole said that on the morning of the planned operation, the U.S. Army decided to carry out one more reconnaissance flight over the area, and they discovered that all the terrorists were wearing gas masks. So the operation was immediately aborted. They were being outsmarted. In Omole's words, there was a story we were told of the Chibok girls that the Americans said, we know where they are. According to what they said, an operation was planned to go and rescue them. We were told that the Americans said, we will go over the place with a drone and spray a particular gas that will make everybody fall asleep. Then we will go in, rescue the girls, and capture the bad guys. On the morning of the operation, the head of the American operation just said, do one more reconnaissance mission. What did he see? All the terrorists were wearing gas masks. Saboteurs. They were being outsmarted. To rescue Nigerians and African continent, we must unite northern and southern Nigeria first before anything else. I will speak for the Black Revolution. Nigeria terrorists have high-class informants. You can say that again. The Fuji House of Horror. The ants that eat the leaf in the leaf. Now the body of the leaf we deal. Definitely they are informants. For now, we are just beating around the bush. In Nigeria and African continent, we must unite northern and southern Nigeria to save African continents and the black race. Okay, must you announce the method? How did they get to know? That is it. Is Nigeria irredeemable? That is the question. Some people have really lost hope in this country. When you see things happening on a daily basis, instead of us to be progressing, we are retrogressing badly. Shameless country called Nigeria. Both so-called big men and women, they are speaking as they did not even go to school because they cut off from God, using Sharia laws, buying innocent Nigerians. Look at our guests, the evil Gumi groups kidnapped since the time of Jonathan. They are talking of US people to help rescue those guys, but when it comes to them borrowing huge amounts of money, uncountable money, for them to share from among these politicians, it will be so easy. They want to do a project that does not have any relationship with the masses, that will not benefit the masses. Now they will establish the project and they will execute it. Now there will be money to do it because it has nothing to do with the masses. And anything that has something to do with the masses, know that they are going to be beneficiaries of those things 90%. That is how they operate. So till that time, the country has not been able to invest in security. And if you hear the amount they will call that they have spent, you will just be wondering what is happening. And they expect everybody to move on. When people come out to speak concerning the insecurity, what they have done, they begin to turn it around, begin to twist things, using propaganda all over the place. So terrible. See what we are hearing. That was why I asked from the beginning, is it a recent thing or before, but from the way things are, from the look of things, it happened in 2014. Until today, the country is getting worse. It's worse off. So leave your comment down there below, guys, and let us have your take. Thank you.